as well as other sophisticated weapons like M16 rifle, G3 rifle and small arms like pistol. The team was headed by hardcore militant Daniel Dimasa, who had been masterminding most of the operations of the outfit for some time now. The militants reported to the Red Shield Division of the Army at Thana Namra, about 30 kilometers away from Haflong, and were taken to Jatinga. The formal surrender ceremony will be organized only after the ongoing process is completed. In Manipur, a procession following the Har September 8 encounter victim on Sunday faced police tear gas shell and mock bombs in Imphal after protesters took the Raj Bhavan route defying police instruction. Mujibur Rahman, a Tata Sumo driver, was among killed by police commandos last Tuesday. Relatives, friends and well-wishers were carrying the body in a fleet of vehicles from the mortuary to the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences towards his home in Imphal East for the last rites when the police launched the crackdown. When the convoy reached the gate of the Congress Bhavan in Imphal City, a large number of police personnel deployed there blocked the vehicle, asking them not to take the southern side of the National Highway 39 that led to Raj Bhavan under Chief Minister's office complex. The protesters, however, forced their way towards the southern route. When the protesters turned back, the police fired tear gas shells and exploded mock bombs, forcing the convoy to take a U-turn. 5 persons, including a woman, sustained injuries after being hit by tear gas shells and splinters of mock bombs. In Arunachal Pradesh, at least 15 persons were killed and 30 others injured when a APSTC bus travelling from Sepa in East Kameng district to Tejpur in Assam Sonitpur district met with an accident on Saturday night. The bus fell 100 feet below in the hilly terrain and destroyed completely. Bodies of 15 persons have already been recovered, while 30 injured persons were shifted to Sepa Civil Hospital. The bus carried at least 45 passengers when it met with the accident. Border Road Organization personnel and state police who carried out a rescue operation suspected that more bodies might be recovered from the accident site. Local people were also helping the administration in the task despite the gloomy situation in the area. Meanwhile, some of the bodies were handed over to families after post-mortem. The Communist Party of India Marxist has urged the central government to come out with a package of austerity measures to tackle the crisis of drought and price rise. Party's Politburo member and Rajya Sabha MP Sitaram Yechuri said this before the media at Guwahati on Sunday.
In the wake of the austerity drive talked by the Finance Ministry, the Communist Party of India Marxist urged the central government to come out with a package of austerity measures. Addressing reporters in Guwahati on Sunday, CPIM Politburo member and Rajya Sabha MP Sitaram Yechuri said the government should come out with specific austerity measures if it was serious about the issue and should not make casual comments. Yechuri said at this point of crisis of drought and price rise, austerity is important so that saved resources could be diverted to boost the agriculture sector. The left leader said the non-planned expenditure should be reduced and then only austerity will make some meaning. Talking about the soaring price rise of essential commodities, Yechuri said the forward and speculative trading should be banned. There is a need to streamline the public distribution system or the PDS by enhancing the number of essential commodities, and those commodities should be distributed properly among masses. Talking about various problems of Northeast India, including construction of big dams, Yechuri said the central government should take a holistic approach for the development of the region. Bureau Report, DD News.
Arunachal Pradesh Governor General retired J.J. Singh called upon the state employees and members of the various non-governmental organizations to work with dedication and spirit to make the state a most developed one in the country. He was addressing a Universal Brotherhood Day function at Itanagar on Friday.
Arunachal Pradesh Governor General retired J.J. Singh said if all 51,000 state employees and few thousand members of NGOs work with dedication and spirit shown by the brothers and sisters of the Vivekananda Kendra and Ramakrishna Mission Order, the state could be built into one of the most developed state in the country. Addressing the Universal Brotherhood Day celebration at Vivekananda Hall of RKM Hospital in Itanagar on Friday, he said education is the ability to develop a sensible attitude towards society, gender and culture, and called upon the students to remain attached to local tradition and indigenous faiths and also to their mother tongue. VK Prant Pramukh Dr. Joram Begi, speaking on the occasion, highlighted the achievements of the organization. The governor also felicitated President's Award recipients and 18 students who topped in Class 10 AISSE. Earlier, First Lady Anupama Singh inaugurated the Mobile Service Laboratory donated by the DIC. Deliberation on the Chicago speech of Swami Vivekananda and cultural programs were also held. Bureau Report, DD News.
People of Assam paid rich tributes to Professor Emeritus Dr. Maheshwar Neog on his 14th anniversary on Sunday. A commemorative function was organized in Guwahati, which was addressed by Marathi novelist, poet and critic Professor Balchandra Vinay, making an appeal to all to uphold core value of tradition.
On the 14th death anniversary of Dr. Maheshwar Neog, a commemoration lecture on the works of Professor Maheshwar Neog was organized by Dr. Maheshwar Neog Memorial Trust and Forum for Honkordev Studies to pay homage to the scholar who gave the study of humanities in our country a new vigor and energy in Guwahati on Sunday. Marathi novelist, poet and critic Professor Balchandra Vinay, while speaking on the occasion, dealt with internationalism and nationalism. He also talked about modernism. He said that less dominant culture are ignored everywhere and preference is given to European literature more than Indian novels. President of Forum for Honkordev Studies, Ranjit Kumar Devagoswamy, also spoke on the occasion, highlighting some of the great works of Dr. Maheshwar Neog. He spoke highly about the efforts of Dr. Maheshwar Neog towards the development of Guwahati University. Bureau Report, DD News.
Well, with that, we wind up this edition of Northeast State Scan from Guwahati. Back to you, Ashutosh. Have a nice day.
Well, thanks to Satwati with all those updates from the Northeast. And with that, we come to the end of State Scan today. Do not forget to join us every weekday at 10:30 in the morning. Meanwhile, news continues on DD News. Stay tuned. Namaskar.